Welcome to Subsistence. So I'm about 240 days in, and look, I'll just show you around real quickly. I've got 4 solar panels up here. We've got plenty of crops growing, grow lights. Everything is fully upgraded. The whole base is metallized as far as like this top part. Everything is reinforced. I've got so much stuff. I need another ammo crate because I'm just filling up with ammo, and I need more iron ore more than anything. But look at all these chests filled with stuff. I've got so much stuff. I've got backup armors and weapons and everything here, and so things are going well. But we don't have hunters, and I am going to be introducing hunters very, very soon. And in preparation for the hunter edition, I've added this section here, which is just basically to protect my little chickens and my water thingy here. And so, yeah, I want to get lots more metal so I can make more alloy sheets. And that's what we're going to be working on. But it's a nice little setup here. I think it'll be very defensive. I can come in here. I've got claymores all over the place out here, and all around. There's another one here, and there's more out here. And I'll be adding more claymores as time goes on before we get the hunters introduced. And again, like I said, I want to get all of those platforms and walls down in the lower section all reinforced. So with that in mind, we've got to go out and look for ore. And while we're doing that, I also want to look for lock crates. I've got a couple lock picks on me. I've got a couple more in my BCU back at the base. And we will grab whatever we need as we need it. My power and mass supply is pretty much maxed out. I've got about 2,000 power and 400 mass. So I also need to get some wood. I've been building quite a bit, and I want to make some more planks. I mean, I have maybe 150 planks already done up, but I like to have a nice little stockpile so that if I want to do a massive build, I don't have to go out and do a bunch of farming in between. Because when I get the bug to build, I want to just go with it. I don't want to have to break it up and run out and gather supplies. So with that in mind, we're going to do some gathering today and look for deer and iron ore, primarily iron ore. I don't need copper. I've picked up some copper recently, but I really don't need any more of it. I've got hundreds. I've got hundreds and hundreds of it, but I do need iron ore. It's damn no iron, just copper. All right, well, whatever. Let's see here also. Yeah, I should have maybe topped off my veggie situation, but we'll be fine. I've got plenty, and I'm sure I'll pick up more berries and maybe some apples and stuff as we're out here. But I'm also going to cruise. Okay, we'll avoid the bears. I'm not a big fan of the grizzly bears. They're kind of rough. But yeah, if I run, come on, I'm getting stuck. If I run around and check all the rocks as we're heading out to the opposite side of the map, might get lucky on the ore. And yeah, this is kind of a. If you want to find deer, you kind of have to just sprint all over the freaking map, because they can spawn in lots of locations, but it's sometimes really difficult to find them. And one place that I've found them more than any is on the opposite side of the map. So I don't really have a whole lot of choice if I'm gonna get things done during the day. I've got to get a fairly early start in heading out in that direction. So while we're going, I'm just gathering. So we'll grab as many of these crates as we see, and I haven't seen a lock crate in a few days. I would like to hopefully come across one or two. There's some ore. This is great. I don't have a whole lot of extra rifle bullets, but I don't think that's a big deal. You can get the deer down with one headshot or 2 body shots. The problem with the body shots is, you know, after the first shot, they take off running, and then you got to chase them down, and they're pretty quick, and they can, you know, run you right into bears and stuff. So I prefer to get the headshot if I can, but you gotta get like close enough to where you can actually see their head, and you know, of course they're grazing and they're moving around, and they don't keep their head still for you to just take aim at it for a great deal of time. But at least they're not as quick as hunters, so that's something. All right, are you gonna let me get this? Let me get this, and then we'll be on our way, bear. You just stand there and sniff. So yeah, if I keep going in this direction, I feel fairly confident we'll run across a deer at some point. But it's just kind of Murphy's Law that when I do a video, I have a tendency to not find the deer, and then I'll play for another day or two afterwards, and oh, there's plenty of deer around. But all right. I need to get the medicinal plants too, because I use a lot of biofuel. I've got my 2 generators, and if I have to make a couple lock picks and do, you know, the sheeting, or you know, you name it, whatever I'm making that requires the power, I always run my generator to, you know, regen it. And of course I got 3 grow lights running 24/7 plus a refrigerator. Now granted, they're all upgraded. Oh, look, there's a deer. Now all my stuff is upgraded for as all full power efficiency, but okay, let's see if we can get the headshot. Damn, missed. Oh, shoot. Really thought that would hit the head, but clearly it didn't. Now we've just got to, I'm going to ignore the crates because I don't want to lose the deer. Where did the deer go? Oh, there's a wolf chasing it. Alright, now that's down, but we got a bear to deal with here, so yeah, 2 shots, he didn't do too much damage to me, and I didn't get infected. So now what we do is we're going to run over and grab this deer first, because I don't want its body to go away. Now I have lots of antlers already stored up, and I've got a lot of adhesive, so it's not like I'm short on it, but they're fairly rare. So if you're planning on doing stuff with the adhesive, or you know, you've got future plans, so it's better to just get them as often as you can, because they're never going to have more than 2 antlers, right? So you know, you want to just always keep hunting them as much as you can, and that's my goal for today. So we'll regen our hit points here as we run around and gather stuff. This area too, I've seen deer over in this area, but as we head more towards those mountains over there, the terrain gets rockier and more hilly and all kinds of stuff, so it's really difficult to, you know, have line of sight on anything, and you know, you can run right into other like predators and things, and I just soon avoid that if possible. But oh, another thing I want to do is make sure I always reload my rifle so it's ready to rock and roll for us. There's some more ore. Is this potassium? It looks like potassium. Oh, it's iron. Good. Yeah, the lighting kind of threw me on that one. Excellent, excellent. Now, if you don't know, if you grow a farm, like I am growing 3 different farm plots, and you are having a tough time keeping up with the fertilizer needs, keep in mind that potassium fragments, once you refine it, it is the best fertilizer. You can fill a completely empty plot, like that has no fertilizer in it at all. You fill it completely with 15 of the potassium fragments. So that stuff is the best. That being said, if you've got animals, and like I've got 3 wood burners going all the time, I've got a stockpile of ash. I've got more poop than I know what to do with. So the potassium, it's just there. I'll have it if I ever need it, that kind of deal. So, the cool thing is, I've been primarily just playing this playthrough for my own personal enjoyment. And look, lock crate. This is great. Hopefully I have room for everything in it. May or may not. Nope, something flew. Alright, so what do we have to get rid of? Let's eat these 2 berries. And that's grub, and then we'll pick up whatever that was. Oh, that was alloy sheets. Yeah, I can't not get alloy sheets. Alright, so our inventory is full now. Well, I've got 1 slot open, but I'm sure that as we head back and I gather plants and stuff. Now, I have room for more chickens. I could get another chicken, but I'm not interested in that because they just eat up all my veggies, and they're kind of a pain in the butt to maintain. And since I've got plenty of the premium feathers and the premium meat already cooked up and stuff, the only reason I need the chickens really is to give me fat. And that fat is great. So I do like to have chickens going all the time. But sometimes it gets a little bit cumbersome. So if I don't have to be running my generators all the time, less of a need for the fat. Now, like in this situation, there's these 2 crates here. I'm not going to pass these up. I'm going to kill this wolf. Just like that. And then we're going to harvest it and get these 2 crates. And I think I'll have room if this thing has a liver, and it doesn't. Yeah, so we still have an open slot. But the apple filled it, and we don't need to eat that apple right now. Well, let's see. Like, I won't eat something I don't necessarily need to eat. Okay, do I want that seed? I do want that seed, so let's go ahead and eat this protein bar, and that makes room for that. Great. Alright, so we're going to keep heading back towards our BCU, and I'll just gather what I can, and we'll do whatever inventory management is necessary as we go here. And if I have to drop some stuff, I drop some stuff, but if I don't have to, see, you know what? Damn it. Well, whatever. We didn't have room for them. You know what? Let's eat some eggs. Also, I like to save the berries if I can, bring them back. But I'm not having problems finding berries as I'm running around. Obviously, a lot of the plants aren't fiber; they're actually berries. So we get quite a few that way, and of course, periodically you'll get them in crates. So not a big deal, but I do like to bring them back so that I can combine them to make berry water. The berry water is the best because not only do you get all the hydration, you get all the vegginess of the berries and then some. So it's in all respects better than just eating a berry and drinking a water. First of all, you don't have to carry 2 things around. You just carry the one thing, and you get more vegginess out of it than you would out of just a berry. So, it's good. But here we are back at base. We still have quite a bit of daylight left, so that is great. And it'll give us the opportunity to go out and get us a freaking cougar. Let's go get a cougar. We got, yeah, we've killed one of just about everything else, right? We haven't caught any fish, but it's not a big challenge there. It's just kind of sitting and waiting. But we're going to put away a bunch of this stuff. We'll feed our animals, and then we will go out and get us... Wow, there's just so much that I want to get. All right, let's just go. Let's just go. I'm not going to worry about the fires if they go out. I don't need this light running, though. Yeah, these guys, they need stuff. So... I'll feed this fire since I'm here. And let's see, what else? Yeah, I'm going to have to go up top and put stuff away. So I think what I can do, though, is let's go ahead and render fat down here. Because why not? And we'll take this up. But then I can grab... That takes 5 to fill it up, right? Oh, I don't need 5. I only need 4. I only need 4. I don't even need 4, actually. I just need... I'm going to drink one of those. Let's do this. Alright, daylight's burning. Come on, I gotta go. Gotta go. Do that. And that. And that's fine. Put this away. Let's just run up and drop off a bunch of garbage. Now I'm going to, oh, I don't need any mass. I don't have any room in the fridge either. Damn. Alright, well, this meat is going to go bad unless I burn it. I can cook it here. Let's just do this. I just need to put away some stuff. Where did I get the sinew? Oh, it must have been from the lock crate. So, all right. What are we doing here? None of that. Let's do this. Put away the nails. And this. Put away this stuff here. And come over here and put away this and that and that. And okay, we'll just take those with us because it's full. Put away these sheets. That going, and like so. And wow, we're actually got over 100 of the metal. That's great. That's super great. And put away this stuff like so. And oh, put away those sinews. And that. And in here, then we'll put away that and that. And we'll do that. Come on. And like that. Okay, good. And oh, this goes in there too. Alright, fine. Let's head out. Let's go. We still have plenty of time. We're gonna go over and get us a cougar, I hope. Shouldn't be an issue, but of course I can't pass up lock crates, so I don't want to take forever to get over there, but I do want to spend the time, go ahead and gather. I mean, it's dumb to bypass things that are right in your path, you know. And even if it's dark, you know, we'll get the cougar before sunset, but we may have to run back in the dark, and that'll be okay. Because I don't have to worry about hunters. Okay, so here's the area. If you haven't seen my other playthroughs or previous one, I've got a place set up here for coop. It's just it's a box. It's a 1x1 box. I've got metal reinforcement on a doorway, and so I can just lead a cougar to it, and it will it'll smack on the doorway a little bit, and it doesn't matter. At some point, I'll probably have to bring my hammer out and some planks and nails, but I'm not real concerned about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds like that wolf is after us. So I'm going to show you, I'll show you where the location is. It's right up here. Wait, is this not, oh, I'm not high enough. Yeah, oh, it's up here, right. You see this, oh look, another lock crate. Okay, that's good. Stop with that. Okay, so we've got a freaking lock crate. That's 2 lock crates today, guys. I'm out of picks. Oh, I'm so glad we decided to come out here for this. All right, let's do this. That is fantastic to find 2 lock crates in a day. That's pretty rare. I'm digging it. Okay, now back to the task at hand. We're going to come up to this thing, and this is why I carry 2 lockpicks with me, and why I like to have 2 made in my BCU, because when we get back, I'm going to have to make more lockpicks. Let's get that. And then I'm going to have to run my power, my generators, to try and, you know, replace all the power from making the 2 lockpicks. So, now, up in this area, I can generally find a cougar pretty rapidly, and that is my hope. So if we can come across one, yeah, I hear it. Do I hear it? I thought I heard one. There it is. Yeah, it's over there. Okay, it's going to see us, and it's going to want to come eat us. But of course, we don't want it to eat us. We just want it to be interested enough to come this way. Oh, uh-oh. Now it's running. And I don't really like them to run after me, but it is what it is. And we're going to just make it chase us to our little box over here. I think I saw another crate up top. But I'm not going to worry about a crate while I've got this freaking cougar on my butt. And we're just going to come in here. And you notice he's angry with my box, but that's okay. We just 2 shotgun blasts. Now he did some damage to the floor. That's fine. I'll fix that up later. And cool thing is, even if the floor gets destroyed, the walls stay up. So I wouldn't be all that heartbroken if he destroyed my door. It's just this part. Yeah, as long as that part's in good shape, we're fine. So, how much sinew did we get? 5 sinew now? That's great. So I get a little bit lackadaisical about the cougars, because I've killed so many cougars, man. I've killed, God, in this playthrough, I've killed, I don't know, 100 cougars, something like that. That's not like an exaggeration. If not 100, probably pretty darn close. You know, 80, whatever. I mean, I've made 2 sets of armor. I've made all the upgrades and everything, and gotten all the rope and sinew, and I've got stacks of rope and sinew back at the base. So, yeah, and they're easy. I mean, you saw how easy that was. You just get it to chase you back to the box, and then you're safe, and you just couple shotgun blasts and it's done. So, and coming out to that area, for a while there, I was doing it every day and killing the cougars every single day, and now I'm like 240 days in. So you can imagine, I've probably killed 100 cougars. Not a scary proposition. I've killed some without using the trap. It's so much easier with the trap. And like the ones that I killed without, it takes like 3 rifle shots to get them, or 3 44 shots to get them. And you got to run, you know, and they chase you for a while, and then they give up, and then you get distance, and you take another shot at them and so forth. It's a longer and more tedious process than just using a freaking little box. Yeah, you got something for me? Come here. You're too close to my property. I don't like it. We're gonna just... Okay, don't slide into the river. Come on, you let it down, and no, come on. Oh my God, I'm losing it, guys. But now, so we've killed a deer. We've killed a, okay, we haven't killed a bunny or a chicken, but seriously, you want me to do a bunny or a chicken just to round it out? I don't think that's necessary, guys. We've killed all the predators, and we've killed the deer, the bunnies and chickens. Okay, all right. All right, let's just do it just because we, we'll do the complete round of killing everything in one day. Wait, not the fish, though. I'm not going to spend the time. I'm not going to waste your time doing fishing. Guys, that's just silly. But all the land animals we will deal with. So we just need a bunny and a chicken to kill, and that will finish out our. So let's get rid of this wolf by running in here, and so there's a bunny right there, and there is a chicken right there. So we're gonna kill that bunny. There, see, I'm quite the hunter, and we'll butcher that. And look, I get 3 fat out of them and 2 premium meat and several cloth. This is good, but the chicken, man, oh god, look at this. We butcher it, and 6 fat, 2 of the premium meat, and these feathers and those feathers. So yeah, those guys are freaking great. So let's turn on our light here. And how's this going? They need water, but yeah, we don't have a lot of room. Let's just grab this one water out of here and do like this, and that'll be fine. And I gotta fill up the waters, but first things first, I gotta take care of all this stuff. And oh, I've got no room in my fridge for this. Okay. Well, so be it. I'll work on that. For now, though, I think we had a great day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please smash that like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. Subscribe if you haven't, and we will talk with all of you again very, very soon.